Good morning, Sassy Divas. It's your girl, Sassy Diva JJ here. Welcome. I'm breaking down my office. There are books in my office that have not been unpacked. Now, my bookshelf, for my hand in your way, my bookshelf has already had books removed. So, just so you know, there are books. For instance, here books, there are books everywhere. And what I'm doing is I'm about to donate most of these books. Like I've said in some of my videos, I'm getting a little tired of stuff. Just tired of every time you move, you're bringing stuff with you. That's a shelf that about a year ago, that shelf kind of came off. It can easily go back in, but like I said, I've been taking books off the shelf. I have a box here, a box of books, if you can see, and the office is a mess because there are other box of books that have never been unpacked. I've been in my home for going on 7 years. Right, going on 7 years in just a couple of months. And just like with my CDs, some of these books have never been unpacked, y'all. Just books. Just books. I love me some Robert Ludlum, though. But I'm trying to downsize. I'm not going to be taking all this stuff with me. And so, or keeping this stuff with me. I just want to get down to things that I love, which I do love my books, but just housing volumes and volumes and volumes of books is beginning not to make a whole lot of sense to me. So I just wanted to come on now. I will be keeping this. I'm a writer. Found out about this in college, the style book, the Associated Press style book and libel manual. A lot of writers need to do this because they're just a lot of, well, I won't even get on to that. Nikki Giovanni, Quilting the Black Eyed Pea, that will remain in my collection if I can help it, and many more. But a lot of these are getting boxed up, so I'm inviting you to come along with me while I do that. So I have a box that I need to create because I created a box that was too big. Anytime you're boxing up books, guys, your books need to be in the small size. Okay? Small size. So this is a box of books that never got unpacked. And excuse me, I'm just going to go get my box so I can put it together and start packing. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of talking. But if you enjoy these type of downsizing videos, road to, I want to really like to say use the word minimalist, becoming a minimalist, because I'm going to do it my way. But I'm going to be keeping things that serve me. So let me get my box, y'all. I always like to start at the bottom. I have tape here somewhere. Excuse me, you guys. This is the first time. Look, there are books just falling over everywhere. The Art of Survival, something I had to read in college. Nicholas Sparks, Eminem. I have books just everywhere. So, pack up these books, donating them, and that's how we're going to go with that. That's how we're going to roll with this. There's always, most of my videos, something in them for ASMR. So, we're going to fill this box, you guys. Whew. And I have books over here that you will see me. He's a good writer. My daughter read this in school. I'm keeping this. It's so thin. I just want to at least read it for myself. The Women of Brewster Place. That's not going anywhere. Now look, what's gone in the box? One book, Zane's Addicted, going in the box. Mary B. Morrison, love her. And just because I'm doing this, Mary Wesley is a great author. I believe she began writing later in life. So any of these I can inquire online. My daughter loves vampire books. I have this whole series by L.A. Banks. She's a Black author. She's been writing about a female Black vampire. So I know my daughter will like this. I'm setting it aside for now. So there's a whole series. Stephen King, Under the Dome, in the box. Stephen King, The Boogeyman, in the box. And I don't know if my light is getting in y'all's way. So just a lot. Can you redo? I can definitely get this online. So anything too big and bulky is going in the box, y'all. Stephen King, The Stand, too big and bulky, going in the box. Another Black author. This is actually, I did a book review on this, truth be told. I used to do book reviews for Raw Sisters Book Club, in the box. LL Cool J, love him. And I'm sorry about the light. Oprah, hardcover of her magazine, in the box. Let me see. Okay. And you just want to always make sure that your boxes, Mick Jagger, read that online. Whatever. A lot of these I've read, some I haven't gotten a chance to read. These magazines need to go bye-bye. I can't quite tell you what I was holding on to them for. The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. I could keep this. It's so small, maybe. It's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. It's so hard to say goodbye to all these books. This book is Madam Foreman, A Rush to Judgment, Cooley Best, and Reuben Jackson. They were on the O.J. Simpson jury. It was a good book. Someone else can enjoy it. Dr. Sleep. I I hate to do it. I hate to do it. And this box is getting a little heavy. Getting a little heavy. Put a few more. Here's my Gloria Naylor, Linden Hills. Keeping that to the side. I'm not doing a good job. As you guys see, I love my books. This is a serious classic, The Spook Who Sat by the Door by Sam Greenlee. If you haven't read it, I suggest you get your hands on it. Look, it's going here. We'll have to go back through books, which that's the whole point. Pretty Monsters, that's going in the box. And I think after Pretty Monsters, the box is going to be bordering on too heavy to pick up. Couple more. I think I might keep this one. Y'all. And I haven't even touched this yet. This whole shelf is just a lot of what's left are my Black authors. If you follow me, you'll notice I don't use the word African American. I'm Black, and I say Black authors. So, yeah. I have a few copies of the autobiography of Malcolm X as told to Alex Haley. Set that aside for now. I'm trying to see if there's anything, and there are. I see a few. 9 plays by Black women. Try to keep that to the side. There Are No Children here. This is a really, really good book. It's really, really good. But I've read it. It's good. But it's going in the box. I'm proud of myself, you guys. I filled up a box. But this box can go. And so I won't keep you guys much longer, but I have loved to read ever since I was a kid. These are vampire books. Here, one of my first books, is it here? Okay, that I started buying books when I was in grammar school, Flowers for Algernon. I bought this book and also had my classmates buy this book. And lo and behold, it was one of the first books that we experienced becoming a movie. So good. I had to read this in college. Women in Fiction. Short stories by Virginia Woolf. Kate Chopin. Catherine Mansfield. Catherine Ann Porter. Gertrude Stein. Edith Wharton. So then this book, again, one of the books I bought back when I was in, so I would say maybe 5th grade, we started buying all these books, or 7th grade or something. Then again, Maybe I Won't by Judy Blume. This book was so good. Stranger in the House. This was so good. A friend of mine had borrowed mine, but she threw up on it. My friend Yolanda. So she didn't even come to the school when we were in 5th grade. So this is back, let's say, maybe she did. I don't know, but I want to say 7th grade. And so, y'all, I had her order a copy and replace mine. Jane Emily, this was so good. These are just books I read as a kid and loved. I would read them during school and after school, waiting for my mom to come home. Picasso, I love Picasso, y'all. I love Picasso's artwork. I have a Rembrandt. So this is left over, y'all. So Layla Ali's book. If you could see Layla Ali's book, where she explained something very personal that I'm proud of her for putting in the book. I always had all of Toni Morrison, y'all. Just got everything. But so Toni Morrison, you see the Alice Walker, Amy Tan. So I'm steady dwindling this down. So just wanted to stop by, have you guys, and also document my road. Where am I at? My road to sizing down all these books, because and that's a closet, y'all, in my little office. But yeah, y'all, just trying to think to myself, I don't want my kids burdened with trying to get rid of a house full of stuff. And I'm sorry, this camera's all over the place. So that's what I'm doing. But there are boxes of books in this room, y'all. Walk with me here. You see, can we see these boxes? 1, 2. Here's another box. Books. Books everywhere, y'all. So, peace. I'm going to stay busy. I just wanted to document some of this. And that's it. Peace.